Hello, welcome back to Quicks14Blog. Quicks14 here, going from level 76 to 77. It's been a while, and this has been a long time since I've done this, so this is way overdue. What we're doing here first, for those who left off, I know it's been a while, we're finishing off a few quests in Dragonblight to get our achievement. So that's what we're doing here. So we're going to go ahead and pick up these. These are the quests that you do just north of Wormrest Temple, close to the path that goes into the Crystalline Forest up there, not too far from the Wrathgate. It's just west from the Wrathgate, and that's where we're doing these here. So the first one was killing those frost elementals, and now we're going to kill some of these Jogmarn, whatever the heck it's called. God! No, Jogmarn things, I guess is the best way to describe them. The nice thing is, if you're a skinner or a leather worker, you're going to get some good skinning from these guys. They will also give some special leather that you probably noticed in some of your recipes. So if you're wondering, and now you're like, oh, that's where I get that from. So we kill them, get the thing we need from them, we turn it in. There's some nice quest rewards here, some nice stuff here. As always, as a rule that I use, if you can't use anything that the quest item gives, pick the thing I'll give you the most money to vendor and sell it, since it's all BOP. Unless you're a disenchanter, then of course pick the thing you want to disenchant. We're picking up two more quests here. First one's those bones, which you can find all to the west of that. There's a little line of them, you can find them real easy. The second one is to blow up one of these guys. I love this quest. My wife thinks it's gross, but it's awesome. You just throw that little thing in there when that text comes up, and boom! Because they are elite. They're 73 elite, but don't worry about it. Like I said, you just keep doing damage until that text shows up on your screen, and then you can click the item, the little grenade or whatever it is, gives them to you, and it'll blow up, and then it'll drop more than enough, or when it blows up, they'll drop more than enough meat for that. Once you have all those bones and all that, you can go ahead and turn those in as well. So we're going to go ahead and turn those in, pick up some nice rewards. I want to let everyone know that, especially those watching the add-ons, that you're going to see a big resolution change. I've redone our computer because we got a new hard drive, and I've put Windows 7 release candidate on there, and because of that, the resolution has changed because things are a lot better and a lot nicer now. Windows 7 is very nice. If you know what you're doing with computers and you would like to check out the release candidate, please go do so. Also, when you're done turning those quests in, don't run away, because she's going to do this little thing. We'll go ahead and watch it, wait till it's done, and then more quests will appear. Once you're done with that, you're going to get these new quests. Go up towards the harpies. And I didn't quite get all the footage here. I missed a part of it where we're supposed to kill the main harpy. I didn't quite get that, but the main part you're after here is the shredders, because you need to kill harpies and some of these guys, and you need to cut down these trees with the shredder that you're given, and you're given a little control mechanism that brings you a shredder. Excuse me, that brings you a shredder that you can use. You're going to want to use that shredder to try and take down that boss, because she is elite. So I would suggest doing it, because it's not a big deal, and that way it doesn't require group. So here we are using the lumber. It's really nice. The shredder's awesome. You'll have a lot of fun with it. We're just taking down this lumber, and that's pretty much all I'm showing here. We're going to switch right to the footage after I killed the boss and made my way back down, because like I said, I forgot to record it. And then we're going to go ahead and turn those in, and we will get our achievement for Dragonblight. So there it is. And then we're going to skip through a few things after we turn in these quests. I went ahead and turned them both in, even though I only needed one more. Yeah, XP never hurts. We're going to skip over to Dalaran. I'm going to show a quest that you can get around level 76 that will take you into another region. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Basically, you talk to him, you get the quest, and then you're going to want to talk to him again, and he's going to pop you on this little goblin thing, and it's going to go through a little portal, and this is going to take you over into Shalnar Basin, and you'll watch this little scene here. It's all taxied, so it's really cool. you're going to see this little scene, and you're going to get shot down, and you'll parachute down, and you can go find a quest from someone nearby. And then there's a camp not too far from here, just southwest a little bit, that you'll find some more quests on. The flight point is actually near the middle of the map, and where the big lake area is. I didn't know it this time, so I didn't show it. My apologies, and I never recorded the footage of it. So again, my apologies. But that's who you want to talk to finish that quest and pick up some more. I went ahead and finished that quest and the second one that he gives you to go talk to the person at the camp, and picked up all the quests around here, a few of the quests around here, and then that's all we're going to do for Shalnar Basin. Because we're going to go ahead and, because I just want to show people who might be this level another place where they can go, so if they don't know, another place to level. So now we're going to go ahead and move over to oh, good lord, I always Grizzly Hills, my apologies. And we're going to do the quest there, finally. Now again, I've had most of these flight paths open, so, but you will find the flight path open if you're coming from, bloody hell, from Dragonblight. You're going to find it in the keep. You'll be given it to by the Griffin Master, or of course, if you're coming north, you'll find your way to this encampment from Howling Fjord. In either case, we're doing the quests here. There's quite a few interesting little quests. The first one, of course, is these stags. Basically, going to kill the stags, and it's a loot drop. The drop rate on the stags is kind of annoying. It's not the greatest, as usual, so it did take a few times. It's not too bad. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It took a few times in order to get the drops from it. As you'll see here. So, the first kill I didn't get it, but after a few kills, I got it. You only need about 8, so it's not too bad. Next, you're going to need these black roots, and they can be found all over here. The black roots aren't too far from the encampment either. They're just a little west, left from the encampment you're at. And these guys, too, can be found pretty much all over. They're not too hard. And there are plenty of them. And again, they're not too hard to kill. As you can see, I'm taking on 2 here, and I'm not having a problem. You only need to kill about 6. So, not a huge deal. And of course, all these are skinnable, so that's good for you people who are skinning, of course. So that's not too bad. But again, I wanted to mention real fast, for those who might be watching my add-ons, the next add-on parts that are coming out, not the one that I posted today with these videos, but the next add-on videos come out will probably be higher resolution because of that changes to Windows 7. And then for those who watch my LPs as well, it's going to be a little while for LP, as I do have a new Windows operating system. I have to check into a few things to get Terra from the Deep to run again properly. Now this little chest is far west from the camp here. Just follow the road going west, all the way west. And you should find the tower there. It's not it towards the border line with Dragonblight is basically what you're after. So we go ahead and turn all those quests in. Nice XP, nice stuff that you can sell or use or disenchant. So very, very nice. And then comes my second funny quest that I think's funny. My wife thinks it's annoying, but I think it's funny. Is going potty. Seriously, you're going potty in WoW. You'll see me updating my quests and quest group over there. I forgot to turn my track quests back on in interface options after the patch, so that was pretty much why that happened. And then you just get in there and you just I love that. I think that's hilarious. It's so wrong. Going potty in WoW. And once you're done with that, go ahead and just turn that in. Funny little quest there. You see me go ahead and pick up another quest that showed up there, and then I go ahead and turn that in. And before we end with part 1, we got a few quick things to show for some of these quests. So we're going to do them real fast. There's this little thing where he's returning it back to the bucket, which that just makes total sense. Basically, it's a food shortage, is what the lore is, and you eat that, and he gets all complaining and everything. These eagles are just east just down the road east of the encampment, or the little encampment that we're at, the town hall there, that we get those quests from. So, and they're all over there, so real easy to find, real easy to take care of, nothing important to really note of them. These bears were a pain in the ass. Not that they're very hard to kill or anything like that. And this again is further west, towards, as you can see, towards the mountain, the snowy mountains there, and everything. It's not so much that they were hard to kill. It's honestly, it's because the drop rate sucks. Yeah, what you're farming for them and everything, the drop rate just totally is abysmal. It sucks hardcore. Once you're done with that, and we're going to go ahead and turn that crate in. There's a camp that's just north of the little town hall area, and that's where you turn that in. And that's where we're going to end part 1. Stick around for part 2. Much more to come.